Hey everybody, well today we're going to try something a little bit new. My voice is almost back, and much better than it has been, but still not perfect yet. So today's going to be a response to Phampants on the question of, is vlogging, are vloggers dead? So I'm here in the graveyard, at the local graveyard for my city, one of the local graveyards for my city. Hopefully we won't catch too much of the conversation below. But Phampants had put together a video asking about blogging or vlogging, and are vloggers dead? Is vlogging dead? Can people really use YouTube and still be able to still vlog? Well, yes and no. I mean, it's not the same thing that it started out being. I'm going to first direct you to a video by a guy named Mickeleh. He is a professor at that time of the video being shot. He was a professor at Kansas State University, anthropology, and so down in the links below, which is an interesting way to do it here in the graveyard, there's a link to his video called An Anthropological Introduction to YouTube. And if you haven't seen this, it's about an hour-long speech to the Library of Congress in the US. And he talks about where YouTube came from and talks about the identity and community and the varied ways of expression. The video was made in 2008, sorry, and starts back before YouTube even began with Gary Bralsma, who was famous for the Numa Numa video. The first one that really got big. So the next video I'm going to direct you to is Mickeleh's about, which is a response to a response on the Girls on YouTube video. I made a response to that as well. You can check that out, also down in the links below, and his video is also down in the links below. But I want to focus on one point that he had about the middle in YouTube. If you want to think about it, one way you can think about YouTube is it's a huge middle class, just like most societies, just like most economics. And the majority of the vloggers are solidly in the middle. And a lot of, there's a very strong base down at the bottom, and very few people who are really, really big up at the top. So this produces a pretty interesting thing. Is vlogging dead? Well, I guess it depends on how you want to look at the question. In general, is the vlogging of yesterday dead? Can vloggers be noticed? Yes and no. I mean, I'm not going to be able to give you quite the answer that I want, but there's a lot about vlogging that doesn't really work the same way it used to. And YouTube is changing. They're focusing on trying to capture some of the big videos, and if people only go to the big videos and the TV shows, which will inevitably not be pirated and just be presented on YouTube in the same way that Netflix and Hulu do it, if you want to look at it that way, then yes, vlogging is dead. But I think there's a lot more to the topic than that. So is it a problem? Is it what's going to happen? Well, vlogging is going to change the same way that most things in our society changes and becomes something that it wasn't before. And the viewing community on YouTube, yes, is going to change. And so is the little guy going to get left behind for in pursuit of the big guy? Yep, probably, in a lot of ways. Is it necessarily a bad thing? Well, it depends on why you were doing what you were doing. So for the vlogging community, yeah, in some ways it is going to be bad, but think about it like this. There are more people visiting YouTube than ever have before. There are more videos being uploaded to YouTube than there ever have before. In 2008, it was 9,200 and some odd videos per day, and they weren't broken down. Mickeleh cites the 3 days every minute, 60 hours every minute uploaded to YouTube, and it's just going to get bigger and faster, and there's going to be a lot more to get lost in. Will you be able to find an audience? Yeah, probably. Using not just YouTube. You can't just do YouTube anymore. If you want to, depending on what your goal is, if you want to just talk to the camera and have some fun, no problem. But if you want to make a career out of it, if you want to push for doing creative, interesting things, then yeah, getting noticed by the big people at YouTube is going to be a challenge. Is it critical to get noticed by the big people at YouTube? I don't think so. I think that it's perfectly acceptable to have a nice small channel. And actually, I think eventually, if we can get more people in YouTube and watching each other's videos, I think it'll be possible to make a very decent living. You know, you're not going to get rich. You're not going to be Freddie Wong or Niga Higa or Vlogbrothers or, you know, or in the top, or not necessarily, you're not necessarily going to reach the top third of YouTube. But I think the point being is that you won't have to. It will be an option, and if you are clever and interesting and have a good way to do things, then you'll be able to. Is it the end for vlogging? No, absolutely not. People vlog for a lot of reasons other than to make money or become popular or become most subscribed. Will top YouTubers come out of the vlogging community? Absolutely. Will they look the same as they did before? Is it going to be format over personality? Maybe. This vlog still has a format. It still has the run at the end, the intro and the outro, and you know, I went out and spent a couple of bucks on a camera. Do you need to? No. Whatever camera you have will work fine. And it's going to be much more along the lines of, do you like what you're doing? Do you know what you're talking about? And what kind of enthusiasm can you express for it? So I think actually right now is probably the most exciting time to be on YouTube. For one reason is the cheap reason, it's today. Look, sun's coming back out. The crows are huge. Anyway, but the sun's coming back out, and I think that YouTube is in a constant state of renewal, and I think there's some really, really exciting possibilities. Before, it was very difficult to become a partner. It's a lot easier now. Lowering the bar is good and bad, but it doesn't hurt anybody. That's the thing. And you know, if I can make it just doing YouTube videos, I'll give it a shot. Why not? Do I expect to? No, probably not, which is why I haven't quit my job. But can you make it on YouTube? I don't know. Make a video, add it as a video response to this video, and we'll see. I'm gonna go check out the rest of the graveyard.